I finished my first romance novel of 2025. We should talk. Yeah, we should definitely talk. Real is a super entertaining contemporary romance that focuses heavily on forbidden love. Our two main characters are Neva, who is an aspiring singer, actress, dancer who plays an understudy on Broadway, and Cannon, who is a big shot, high profile movie director who's just coming off a very public scandal. The stars magically align, as they say, when Neva finally gets the opportunity to fill in as a lead in the musical she's been working on, and Cannon gets dragged by his best friend, who's a super high profile music producer, to that same musical in New York City that night. Neva makes the best of the opportunity by giving the performance of a lifetime, all the while not knowing that one of the biggest Hollywood directors is in the audience. Cannon is actually on the hunt for the lead in his new movie, which is a career-defining, big-budget period piece about the Harlem Renaissance and about a jazz blues singer who's been forgotten in history named Desi Blue. It's an awesome setup for a great book. Neva does her thing. Cannon's blown away. He takes a risk and casts her as the lead role in his big-budget film. Sparks fly, and we're off to the races. You got love at the workplace. You got the director-actress angle. You got the middle-aged guy and the slightly younger woman. It gets juicy fast, but it also gets complicated. Public scrutiny, questionable workplace ethics, complex family dynamics all make the relationship very, very, very difficult. The way Candy Ryan builds the tension between these two characters in this romance, the steamy scenes, they were steamy. But it didn't feel like they were forcing smut or salacious material just for the sake of it. It was beautifully written. It was always well-timed and not overdone and pushed the story along. Besides the romance, which is done really well, this book could easily be labeled historical fiction. You have Neva and Cannon's love story, which is about the two main players creating this movie. But the movie itself is actually a biopic about an artist named Desi Blue, who was a forgotten, unsung jazz artist from the Harlem Renaissance in the 1920s and 1930s.